Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about breeding and how important it is in the metaverse. I recently blockchain monster about last month ending talked about their intention. They made an article about their breeding, how this would come to, how it will be initiated, and all that. So here is the overview of what breeding is, and I'll be mentioning also other metaverse projects that have embraced this breeding initiative for everyone for the sustainability of their NFTs. All right, so here is the breeding, and for you to be able to breed on blockchain monster, you are going to need a Genesis NFT and four or more other monsters. Okay, so here are the breeding mechanisms. Each artificial monster requires a specific gene monster in the recipe, and generation 2 is required for super strong artificial monsters, while GS1 is required for others. Wild monster, a maximum of 5 in total, are also required to collect enough essence points. However, unlike other genesis and the rest, so if you want to have read about the breeding mechanism of the blockchain monster, I'm going to drop the link to the article in the comment section so you can have a view of what the breeding is all about. Okay, so um these are other projects in the space that have embraced breeding. See, these are the top 50 blockchain P2N projects that accept breeding. All right, so we have a actual. Okay, this is all right. We have number one, Axie Infinity. All right, so you know that Axie Infinity is quite popular in the crypto space, and then we have blockchain QTs, and we have several other ones. We have CryptoKitties, we have Cybercongs, we have different metaverse projects that accept that are into breeding. All right, so what then is breeding? You might be wondering what is breeding like. What is the concept of breeding? Different projects have different ways in which they initiate their breeding process. So but in but I know that for breeding to occur, you need to one or more NFTs from a particular project to be able to yield another NFT. All right, so this yielded NFT, this byproduct of an NFT is going to have the characteristics of the parents. Like it's like having a parent and a child. The child will have the characteristics of the parents. So that's the concept of breeding. Breeding is like bringing in a new NFT into the metaverse by combining different species of NFTs. It might be a male and female. It might be different characteristics. It might be from different. Okay, like the one from blockchain monster, you need a Genesis NFT and a wild monster. Alright, you need a Genesis monster and a wild monster. So that's the basic that's just what um this whole breeding is all about. So now why is breeding important? Just like the law of supply and demand, that the fewer the goods, the higher the demand. So when the supply is little, the demand goes high. So that's just the whole concept. So by this happening, you need to reduce the number of circulating monsters in the multiverse for blocking monster, and then it will now create high demand for monsters, because when the monsters are reduced, you need about five wild monsters to create another monster in the an artificial monster in the multiverse, in blockchain monster multiverse. So that is like it will be eliminating some monsters and then bringing in just one monster. That is going to create value for the blockchain monsters. So that's my view on the whole breeding stuff, and it's actually a great initiative by the blockchain monster team to introduce breeding and to make plans for it, for the future and sustainability of the blockchain monster multiverse. Alright, so I hope this video is of help to you. Subscribe and stay tuned for other videos.